Terrapins will put total under to crank us up. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Temple Owls offense will have the ball first. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense doing what they want, when they want to do it, makes you a happy man.
Right, defense is starting to make a comeback. Like, I'm excited about this new era of football. Like, we're seeing better tackling and we're seeing better coverage than we were a couple years ago. And this defense is fun to watch them on tape, fun to talk to their coaches. Jesse, this defense has been consistent all year long.
And they're dialed in and they're so talented. They've got multiple NFL draft picks on that side of the football, and they don't have to change a lot week to week. This defense dominates. They do what they do, and they don't care if you know it. You can't do anything against them.
Back to pass on second down. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Oh, that was a terrific return as he takes it to the 9. The Terrapins line it up with a first and goal. Let's it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Terrapins! Quick strike through the air for the score.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on. And I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
They come to the line facing third and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Temple lining up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Hauls it in and looking upfield. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. And the Terrapins come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Working that left side now. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Good timing on the quick out. Get headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Maryland! Haul that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Here's the handoff. Makes one man miss.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Owls come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. So important to convert these 3rd downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. Looking downfield on first down. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. The Owls trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air on 2nd down. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the pressure gets to him again, another sack. Temple lining up to punt it away. No fair catches here, looking for room. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Maryland has the ball back in the Terrapin offense ready to go. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going and now right back to work.
That's just a really nice job by the running back making the first guy miss and going to get positive yards. This guy's got some wiggle. You saw it on that play.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line after the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. They'll try to convert on 4th and long after giving up that big sack. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down. Gives it on the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Second down, they'll go to the air. Bring in the heat. They've got the play bottled up. Fumble, it's out. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Well, you got to know as a quarterback, when you're in an empty set, which means you have no running backs in the backfield with you, you got to be able to get rid of the football. And you're
fires one high and deep. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Terrapins! No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the second quarter. The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. First play of the period, first down here. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
Got it in the middle, it's Turbin. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. Temple lining up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. He only needs a sliver of daylight. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. To the air on first down. Finds his man. It's Tolzien.
Well, this guy's not easy to bring down. They just throw him a simple hitch pass, but he's got so many moves out in the open field. You've got to get a lot of hats to the football to get that guy down, prevent him from scoring on big play.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Owls now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, he'll throw it. Unloads to the right. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Now facing a third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. Temple lining up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Going deep. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
The sure hands, it's Perkins. Oh, the sweet spin, and he's free. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice...
There he goes. And he takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line. An explosive play for this offense. The Terrapins come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. A little screen to the running back. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Using his legs, it's Perkins. And they're able to get him down, but not before he gets to the 2. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Going for 6. Touchdown, Maryland! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
You talk about going on the road and making a statement. 27-0. Hostile environment be danged. You talk about home field advantage. Well, it hasn't worked. They have come in and had answers and started this first half as good as you possibly can.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. It's a draw. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping him up, getting him on the ground, take away that run game, make him one-dimensional, put him in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over him. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's third down. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Punt is in the air on 4th down. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Pressure coming. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Throws for the tight end. Complete to the right. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Oh, they're after him. He'll pull it down. He'll go out of bounds at the 18-yard line. And the Terrapins in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
Pass interference, defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
Here's the pressure. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wide out trying to get it in. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Terrapins!
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They score again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
35. Simple. 0.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Looking to throw on first down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Back to pass. This time it's complete. They get him on the ground late in the half. They have the first down at the 41. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Use the play fake, now to throw. He'll pull it down and run. Turning it on! The offense will quickly use the timeout. Chains are set, and Temple has it with another 1st and 10.
Timeout, Temple.
Wants to throw on first down. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll run it from the gun. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Temple lining up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Catches it at the 15. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return.
Maryland offense will take over 1st and 10.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They're going to open this drive with a pass. That's caught. It's Tolzien. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Makes the catch. It's Tolzien. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. 1 more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Wants to go up top on first down. He lobs one high down the left side. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a terrific scene there today in Philly. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Passes the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution.
On the run from inside his own 5. Makes a move. He's got an alley. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
What a way to seize momentum here. You start the second half, you take the first kick back to the house. Great blocking and an awesome job in the open field, making people miss and showing you the speed on that return. Wow.
The score, Maryland 42, Temple 0.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. They go right back to it. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They'll keep this drive moving by picking. First down, they have it at the 36. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Finds his big tight end. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. This Temple offense putting together a nice drive. Now the play fake. He hurls one deep down the left side. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too. After that big play, they're trying to pay it off right on the goal line. Looking to throw. Rushes on him. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
I love the awareness by the defense here. Everyone thinking first down, down close to the goal line. The offense is going to run the football, right? But this defense was ready for the chance that the offense might throw it. So defenders playing the pass and getting upfield, getting to the QB. Awesome job.
He snuffed out behind the line again, went right back to the well and got the same bad result. Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Running back searching for a hole. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Here comes the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that 2nd down incompletion. Makes a connection. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Snags it down the right side. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. The Terrapins will have it 1st and 10. He'll take another shot here. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. On target to the left. And they make the striking connection, and they've got it down to the 13-yard line, a red zone chance. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Bought a little time, lets it go. Firing to the right, complete. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Looking to throw again. Finds his big tight end. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
Let's go.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Under fire. Incomplete. Man, oh man, is that one this junior would love to have back. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Motion from the wideout. With jet sweep pass. Touchdown, Maryland! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. And at this point, they're just rubbing their noses in it.
There's nothing positive to be able to take away from this. You got beat down, you move on to the next game, start working on the next opponent. This one's over.
49, Temple, 0.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give on the option. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. The Owls can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to fire. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Makes the grab inside the 30. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden...
Touchdown Owls! Fit it in the window for the score.
Really nice job by the quarterback there of just letting the play develop. He had his eyes down the middle of the field, and I think when he saw that deep middle area vacated, he said to himself, I've got a guy running right into that area. I'm throwing this thing on time, and this is going to be a touchdown. And that's exactly what happened.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Pulls it in. It's Perkins.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. Makes a catch at the 20. He's into the open down the middle. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Terrapins!
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
They'll leave it with him. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Hendricks. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Temple lining up to punt it away. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Hauls it in, looking for space. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up. These guys...
Into the secondary on the right. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Maryland! They build this fourth quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. Michigan is currently ahead in this one in a jam-packed big house, but it's been close so far. They're up by 11 over Cincinnati. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one. Back to you.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And wings it incomplete.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
And the Owls are facing 3rd and inches. Looking to throw for it. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. And here comes the punt team.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Ripping through the defense. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. Finds a little space. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. And the Terrapins have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. The Terrapins come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. Trying to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there. And the Terrapins with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Fires to the tight end. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. Wants to throw again. Tight end finds a soft spot. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. He gets it across the 25 to the 24, giving 5 on the carry. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. On the move. Fights off a defender.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. Under fire. He wants a big play here late. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Now 3rd and long and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Unloads to the wideout. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass. Temple lining up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Looks it in at the 40. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Breaks into the open. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Offside defense.
This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. Timeout is called with just a single second left. And after this play, the cake will be baked. They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. We're at the midway point of the season, and after the showing they delivered today, this team is firing on all cylinders through Week 7.
We've been talking a lot about this team, but you want to be remembered in the month of November. The most important part and the meat of this schedule now is coming up. You play well throughout the second half of the year, we're talking college football playoff potential again.
Yeah, but you got to start somewhere, right? And I like that they started strong, made it to Week 7 now. Yes, the rivalries are coming up, and more important games are coming up, but you did what you needed to do to start the season. Now just